Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Sagittarius weekly money and career reading from April 8th to the 14th, 2024. Sagittarius, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages, what energies we have for this upcoming week. Money and career, April 8th to the 14th. For the sign of Sagittarius. Thank you for being here. I hope you are well. Be on the lookout on the Hear Out for the magic word if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading. All you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comment section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month in a live, in the last live of the month of April. The lives have shifted around a little bit. I'm now doing still 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. That is for members only. So if you're interested in becoming a member, that'll give you access to live questions. You can ask your question during the live at 12 noon if you become a member. And the second live, I'll try to do a second live on Sundays later on in the afternoon Eastern Standard Time. And I will do those depending on my schedule, on my availability. All right, let's get started. Sagittarius, let's see what energies we have for the upcoming week. Eight of Swords. Stuck in your mind, what am I going to do? Feel like in this same old, I need more, I need to get out, I need a new idea, I need to create, I need to be working on something else, or I want to expand my career, expand my horizons. And here comes your new idea with the Page of Swords. I like that. So you have this sort of excitement with the Page of Swords to work on something new. Something new is coming in. So whether it's your idea that you're developing or being part of a team or a product or an idea, again, being developed or working on, it feels like it's the first move forward, the first move forward to get the wheels rolling, right, on this new project, this new idea or business or job, whatever it is. Finally, this little Page of Swords is that idea, that spark that is now moving you forward into whatever it is that you've been trying to get up and running, or just wanting doors to open and to gain access to something different. That's the way it feels, right? I want different, I want another kind of job, or I want to work on something cool or something interesting for you. It will be different for everyone, right? And so now that's giving you a whole nother dose of energy, of ideas, maybe apprenticeship, maybe learning, maybe, it's a new experience, it's a new job, a new path. So maybe you are taking classes, maybe you're training or something like that. But whatever it is, it's giving you a whole new set of ambitions, eager with lots of goals, wanting to reach out for those goals, right? And ready to take on extra education if you want. I feel like, yes, and it's a new direction. There you go, Ace of Swords. Beautiful. So you're finding clarity and you're finding your mojo again. Good for you. And it's exciting and you want to move forward, and it's okay if it's a new direction, because that's probably what you wanted, working on something else, maybe even shifting your career, maybe even relocating or moving somewhere else, or just working on something else. I keep hearing, want to do something new, want to be part of something exciting, want to try those new ideas, create, be with new people. Good for you. Yes, not surprising the Tower, because now you're realizing that this is a whole new perspective, a whole new way of seeing things, a whole new way of seeing things, of doing things, and of thinking things, right? So maybe this is a complete new career. Maybe you're taking on a whole new challenge, but with with energy, with excitement. You're rebuilding. I don't even want to say rebuilding. You're building your new path, right? But you're also very much aware of what it's going to take to make it happen. Very much aware that this little spark, these new people, this new access to new ideas, new team, new company, new whatever, right, is putting you in a new, yes, a new perspective, but a new, in a new phase of your career, in a whole new energy, in a new spot. There we go, in a new spot. So that new spot, you're going to have to own it, right? And you're seems very happy to own it, but it's something to build. So now you can build on your new path, right? You found your spot, you found your idea, you found your team, you found your new vocation, and now you can build on that. But it is really a whole new perspective. Wow. Well, there we go. If that's not a new perspective, so there's your offer. So there's your job offer, your business opportunity, your money coming in to start that business, to start that idea, or that job offer to join that team, to be on that cool, exciting project, whatever it is. And that is making you really comfortable. And also making you financially comfortable as well. So here you are, choosing your new path, exciting new path, while before, or maybe you're still stagnating in this, why is this going nowhere, or why can't I find the next step? Why can't I find the next energy? Why is it taking so long to figure things out? I usually maneuver. I usually am excited about things, meeting new people, networking, and finding my vibe. Well, here it's coming in. 9 of Pentacles. Comfortable with your choice, comfortable with what's coming in, abundance, but most of all, abundance, financial independence, but also, the independence of making your own choice, whether people like it or not, right? That you're changing careers, or whether people like it or not, that you're taking on a whole new type of job, or you're starting your own business, or you're part of a project on a whole new type of idea, something maybe you've never done before. And maybe, and you're good with that. You're good with that. Yes, judgment, not surprising. Rising up to something more important to you, more interesting for you. It's a crossroads. It's a significant change, a significant choice with the judgment. Really rising up to what is important for you. And I think that the judgment here is also you wanting to be seen, wanting to be heard. Maybe the past jobs you felt it was going nowhere, not surprising, right? Going nowhere, or, just not having a word to say, or, people not hearing you or seeing your talent, or, appreciating you for who you are and what you bring to the table, your knowledge, your experience. So this, yes, it is a new calling. I feel like this is your new calling, your new vocation. It's almost like that inner calling, that absolution, that this is the moment of rebirth, right? Rising up to something you're destined to. It's a new destiny, so much more interesting, right? And that's enabling you to let go of your old self and really stepping into this newer version of yourself, of who you really are. I think that this is a life-changing decision. Any choice you make will have a significant impact on your life, but in a good way, right? With long-lasting effects, but successfully, right? Here we have the Knight of Pentacles, and beautiful, the 6 of Wands. And so here we are, successfully moving forward, finally getting that energy to make things happen and to make things change. So your judgment, your intuition is on par. You're on the right path. You're moving towards something completely different, but surprisingly finding your vocation, finding something that makes sense to you, that is very important to you. Taking it easy. So it is a big shift. It is a major change, right? So with this Knight of Pentacles, it's taking it easy. Maybe you're still hesitating a little bit, or maybe once you really feel that wind of change, that new direction, this finally coming in, this offer's coming in, or you have the finances to do it, or you have the clarity, or you have the idea, and you're joining that team, you're making it happen. I feel a little hesitancy with the Knight of Pentacles. You're really going step by step. You don't want to rush it. You want to strategize. You want to make sure you talk to everybody. You know, map it out. But I think it's a moment of pride right here, confidence. People see you finally, see you for your worth, and see you for everything you have accomplished. And you have the Hangman. I was surprised we didn't have the Hangman first, because it's really seeing things in a whole different way, and it has been stagnating. You have been sort of tied to maybe the same contract, the same job, the same energy. Or maybe you're trying to find that job, or you're trying to branch out and work on new things, creative new things, whatever that means for you. Well, it's happening, right? And the Hangman is also there, right? Not only saying that things have been, you know, sort of blocked, but also that now you're realizing that you were pushing the wrong narrative, pushing the wrong way, expecting things from people or from situations that weren't happening. And so it's sort of bulldozing your way through with no answers, not going in the right direction, not connecting with the right people, not connecting with the right energy. So pretty much going nowhere. And so I feel like you're finally understanding that you have to sort of surrender to the opportunity to pause, right? If you haven't entered this new energy with this big shift and this big decision, or this offer coming in, or this brand new energy coming in that's really boosting you, if you're still at that stagnating moment, or trying to figure things out, or just that frustration of not seeing what the next step is, take a pause, right? Take a pause and view it as a chance to assess or reassess or evaluate where you stand on your career, on your path, what it is that you want to move, what it is that you want, what it is that's not working, and what is working, and to sort of merge those two and understand that your positive energies are going to move you forward to the right path, to the right place, because something new is emerging, right, with the Hangman. And you won't be able to see it unless you allow the time, the space to for it to come in. And so pause, surrender, even if it's different than what you expected. Take time away from your routine to connect with this new way of thinking and this new way of seeing. Instead of resisting, accept to surrender and let go what was not working for you or what is not working for you. And you're opening up to that new sense of pride, that thing that makes so much more sense to you. But it's a big decision and it's a big change. For sure. But we have Ace of Swords, finding that clarity, finding that new direction, a new way of seeing, a new way of thinking, and the Ace of Pentacles reinforcing with a new job offer or finances helping you to move forward on this new vocation, business, subject, career, whatever it is. All right, let's see if there are a few more messages in the second deck. Sagittarius, weekly, money and career. April 18th to, April 8th, sorry, to the 14th, 2024. Energies for the sign of Sagittarius. Yes, beautiful. There you have the world. Completion. You're making this happen, and it's successful. But it's the it's the summit of the mountain, right? Of success, the rewards, the glory, right? In a beautiful sense, that reaching that goal, finalizing that project, finally in that team, finally getting that job. It's a period of success, of acknowledgement, of people recognizing you. You're opening yourself up to the world. It is this is probably a new sector, or maybe it's completely new, or maybe it's abroad, maybe you're moving somewhere else. It is something completely different, but you're reaching that goal. Whatever it is that you're attempting to make happen or to change in your career, it's really successful. Really, really successful. Beautiful. Five of Pentacles. Yes, that frustration. Not enough money, not connecting to the right people, people not seeing you, people not contacting you, really, really, and all of the above, right? And here you have the Knight of Cups. Now you're moving forward onto a new project, can be a creative project. Whatever it is, the energy is moving forward. And I think you're moving forward in a much more tactful way, in a much more graceful way, and a graceful meaning that you understand the energy. Not that you didn't have grace before, that's not what I'm saying, but what I'm saying is that you understand your energy, so you're sort of more diplomatic. You know how to connect with people in a smoother way, and maybe you know how to play the game, right? And you can identify now things maybe that other people didn't see, if that makes sense, right? You have this ability to be in touch with emotions and intuitions, maybe that you didn't have before. And this sort of represents the ability to handle a situation at work, in your career, with, again, that tact, right? So it's, you're particularly diplomatic and in this new phase, and so conflicts or obstacles are easier to maneuver with, easier to deal with, as well as emotional connections with others. You can see solutions that other people don't see, and I really think this is a beautiful creative project. This is success, really successful. But because you've learned to maneuver your way through, and your attitude is different, your emotions are different, your intuition is different. And maybe it is because you're meeting these people. Maybe it is because, right, it's a subject or a job or a project, whatever it is, it's going to be different for everyone, that touches, that makes sense to you, that touches you emotionally. And so you're fully invested, and you're okay with it. And I feel like this frustration here, whether you're still in that or just past that, is because you don't connect with that subject, those people, that energy, that company, the co-workers, whatever, the team. You don't connect with it anymore. It's not for you. And it doesn't make sense to you anymore, and it's nothing but frustration. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. Sagittarius, weekly, money and career. April 8th to the 14th, 2024. There we go. True to yourself, honest to yourself, You're very clear on your objectives. You're very clear on where you stand, on your belief system, on your values. And here is the Page of Cups, the offer. You have the Page of Cups. Oh, it's the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, then you do have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups, sorry. I'm all over the place. Yes, so here's your offer for this creative project. And it doesn't have to be creative. For this project, job, business, whatever it is. You might be taking classes or you might be training for this, right? Because it's all new. But the Lovers is, again, that clear choice. Because you know where you stand now. You're much more comfortable with who you are because you're going to be in the right space and the right energy. So what you project is who you are. Honest, no filter. What you see is what you get. And so your choice here is very honest. And you're putting yourself in your true energy. Beautiful, beautiful reading, Sagittarius. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for sharing your journeys. Please share your journeys. If you're still watching at this point of the reading, leave a comment down below. Let me know where you stand. Let me know what this is all about, what your energies are all about. And if you don't wish to share, just put a heart down below. Not everybody wants to share their life on these platforms. But so the magic word is rebirth. Absolutely. Rebirth, Sagittarius. It's a beautiful rebirth and a beautiful new energy. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one for connecting, for sharing your energies, for supporting this channel. That is really how I push forward in my reading. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for everyone sharing your energies. Have a great week, Sagittarius. Take care. Bye-bye.